As many as you may know, Tiger recently caddied for his son Charlie at the Nota Begay III Junior Golf National Championship, walking and carrying the bag over 4 days. This came a week after Stuart Sink said to Golf Channel that Woods told him he had started practicing. Always speculation about when Tiger might play golf again. Well, this is what Tiger had to say to the Associated Press on Tuesday. He said, "My ankle is fine. Where they fused my ankle, I have absolutely zero issue whatsoever. That pain is completely gone. It's the other areas that have been compensated for. But all the surrounding areas is where I had all my problems, and I still do. You fix one, others have to become more hypermobile to get around it. It can lead to some issues. I'm pretty sore after caddying for 4 days. It was a flat course, thank God." Amy, it's that time of year where everybody's wondering when we'll see Tiger Woods again. People think that December, with his own, Hero World Challenge, which benefits the Tiger Woods Foundation, and of course the PNC.
Left in the field at the Hero.
In the Hero and the PNC Championship alongside Charlie. Those have become maybe the most important tournaments to him.
Yeah, the comments that we see from Tiger are very much of the order that we're accustomed to seeing. It's not giving away too much. It's promising that the ankle is less of an issue, but he's still clearly compromised in other areas of his body. He's always going to be compromised. The question that we've been asking, I guess, for a couple of years is, to what degree is he compromised? Too compromised to win? Too compromised to compete? And we still don't have an answer to that yet, ever since he withdrew from the Masters. I expect that we're going to see him at the PNC. That's kind of his major at this point. And whether or not we see him at the Hero, Michael Block might get that last spot in the Hero for all we know. But Tiger may choose to show up there as well. But in that video we just saw of him walking, at least off the first tee with Charlie, he didn't look as though he was limping right there. But he did say he was tired after 4 days of caddying. 4 days of competing wouldn't leave him any less tired, but I think we're getting closer to when we get an answer. Just what the answer is going to be, who knows?
He passed the eye test, as far as I'm concerned, carrying the bag, walking over 4 days. But this is kind of where we are with Tiger in his career. It's this time of year where maybe we speculate. Do we see him in December? Do we see him at Genesis? Do we see him at the Masters? But honestly, just having this carrot, as you watch the video from just past weekend, I mean, this is like manna from heaven. If you're a Tiger Woods fan, just to see him walk. He didn't walk like this when he was competing inside the ropes. There's obviously been some improvement, even if he is sore after 4 days of walking.
And I guess we'll find out what are his ambitions in golf right now, what is he enjoying most. Maybe it's doing what we're looking at right there. Maybe it's just caddying for Charlie. I was in Florida a couple of weeks ago hitting balls, and Charlie was hitting balls about 20 feet away on the range, and he was hitting them pretty well. So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree on that one. But, Tiger clearly has been motivated the last couple of years to play the PNC Championship with his son. That is what I assume he's working towards. At this point, that's in mid-December. Whether or not we see him before then, I think's very much up in the air. Playing with your son when Charlie's carried him for a couple of years in that event, by Tiger's own admission, playing with his son for a couple of days is very different than playing against a field of another 17, 18 top players in the world for 4 days.
It's hard to know if this is the Tiger Woods portion of his career where he's like Jack, in '98 as a 58-year-old at the Masters, making a great one but falling short. Or if he can pull another rabbit out of the hat, pull a Jack '86, a Tiger 2019. I had a conversation with a colleague before this video came out. We were both kind of the mind, well, Tiger's probably not going to win again. 82 and 15 are the numbers. But then you see Tiger walking and looking good, and you remember, well, oh, wait, this is Tiger Woods we're talking about, and you can never really count him out. Are you ready to count him out and say that those win tallies will stay the same?
There was a time when I thought that the win tally was going to end at 79 before he even won that Masters or the Tour Championship with a Zozo after that. So you can never quite write this guy. It's very easy to start etching the tombstone on that career and say, these are what those numbers are. But again, it's Tiger Woods. I do know that we are going to see him some point on either January 9th or afterwards. That's when the TGL Indoor League that he is launching with Rory McIlroy takes off. Whether Tiger is playing on that first day or not, who knows? But if you have Tiger Woods, you're probably going to send him out there early with a new product. But beyond that actual indoor commitment for next winter, it's kind of hard to see where else he's going to compete. But it's going to be sparingly.